Our topic for today's lecture is the noun phrase. A noun phrase is a group of words with the noun as its main part. Okay? It is a group of words that does not make complete sense and it has the noun as its main part. The information about the noun can come before the noun or after the noun. Information that comes before the noun in a noun phrase is usually expressed through determiners. For example, this horrible rubbish, the word this is the determiner. Adjectives and adverbs, for example, a rich habitat. Now, what are determiners? Determiners are those words that come begin at the beginning of the noun and they introduce a noun. They determine noun, that is whether a noun is specific or general. Determiners are divided into four types. One are articles, which are a, an, and the. Demonstratives, words like this, that, these, these are called demonstratives. Possessives, for example, my, your, his, her, your, their. Words like quantifiers, they tell the quantity. For example, some flowers, few pencils, little, many, much, any. All of these words collectively are called determiners. So in a noun phrase, a noun could have words like these before the actual noun. Information that comes after a noun is usually expressed through prepositional phrases. Example, an abundance of creatures. Past participle clauses. The rubbish contained in the harbor. Rubbish is the trash. Contained in the harbor is the past participle clause. Or present participle clauses. The rubbish lying at the bottom of the harbor. Or infinitive clauses, a decision to expand. Decision is the noun, to expand is the infinitive clause. For now, we will be focusing on nouns and the prepositional phrases. We can add information after a noun by using a prepositional phrase. Common prepositions in these phrases are of, in, for, on, to, with. For example, possible sites with submerged rubbish. Rubbish means trash. A rich habitat for an abundance of creatures. Now, in these two examples, sites and habitat are both nouns. The highlighted yellow words are the prepositional phrase that are coming after the noun. Of is the most common preposition used in prepositional noun phrases. It is used after nouns of quantity or containers. For example, an abundance of fish, which is a quantity, a packet of biscuits. Of is the most commonly used preposition. We use this after the quantity of the noun is specified. अगर उसकी quantity हो या उसका container बताया हुआ, for example, a box of chocolates. So the box is the container. Again, इसमें भी of आएगा. ठीक है? We also use of to show belonging or possession. For example, if I say particular areas of the harbor, ठीक है, for example, the rubble of the past, not the past's rubble, but we are saying of the past. किसी की कोई possession दिखानी है, ठीक है, तो हम उसमें भी of इस्तेमाल करते हैं. We often use at, in, and on to talk about physical locations. For example, if I say the laptop is on the table, so we are talking about the physical location of the laptop. If I say the pencil is in my hand, so I'm talking that the pencil, the noun is in my hand. Say it. We are talking about the physical location of a noun. Prepositional phrases that contain with often express the same information as a relative clause with the main verb may have. For example, harbor sites with submerged rubbish. harbor sites which have submerged rubbish. Those prepositional phrases that have the word with in them, वो आपको वही इंफॉर्मेशन देंगे जो कि कोई ऐसा क्लॉज देगा जिसमें वर्ब मौजूद हो. But for your understanding, what you should know is that a noun phrase is a phrase that contains a group of words with the noun as the main part. It can have some words before the noun. Those words can be either an adjective. Adjective is any word that tells you more about the noun. It can be a determiner. For example, this, a and the, this, that, these, those. For example, my, his, hers, theirs. Or words like quantifiers, as in some, few, little, many, right? And there can also be adjectives. Then there can be some words that come after the noun, which are your prepositions or prepositional phrases. And that right here is our lecture for